Perfect technique and placement.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Caught, gone, top draw. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. No, terrible shot. That's the over. The Super Kings are 9 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Bang! Cop that, says the batter first ball, and launches the ball into the crowd.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that missed the lot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Quick onto that in the infield. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Dhoni is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Dhoni has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch it!
Gone! Caught! Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Siraj ready to start from the Randwick end. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. That's large. Square drive, cleanly struck. That's a shot from someone high on skill.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Tremendous. Great shot. End of the over. Some good power hitting there.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about... That off stump will force a mistake. Super shot that.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Oh, super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Wow, power off the front foot goes all the way.
End of the over, 29 off it. Super Kings are 126 for 2. Rabada ready to start from the Paddington end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
"16 runs added there. The Super Kings are 142 for 3. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Dug that out well.
Good bowling.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Another well-timed shot that races to the boundary. Closing in on the century now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Conway, 6 of your best, please. Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Might look to go big again here.
Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Precision past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
2 boundaries in a row, time just to focus on line and length again. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. That's the over. The Super Kings are 178 for 3. Khan ready to start from the Randwick end. It's a very strong appeal here. Straight to the fielder.
Right there.
Top catch, out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket had to get their skates on, and they've taken a terrific catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. A direct hit and it's gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 7 for the Chennai Super Kings.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Wow, that missed the lot. Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for the Chennai Super Kings.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
The Titans have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Bang! Cop, that, says the batter, first ball, and launches the ball into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely bowling. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
85 for 8.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's the end of the over, and nicely bowled. Rabada ready to start from the Paddington end. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. End of a very good over for the batters.
209 for 8.
Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. The Super Kings are 213 for 8. Siraj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Perfect technique and placement.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Khan, ready to start from the Randwick end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Will need a direct hit. Nicely driven again, didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. An amazing grab. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 244 for 9.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard. With the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Outside edge. Quick onto that in the infield. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over at last. Captain may want to give him a spell after that.
Ahmed.
Left arm medium fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Caught the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over, 3 off. The Titans are 13 for none. Paterana ready to start from the Paddington end. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball. Times that shot to perfection.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. Butler says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there.